Hello and welcome back to the channel. Let's get started. Interesting news first. In a report from the Toulouse and Swansea University, it is thought that if you work shifts, you become dumber than if you work a regular schedule. This has come after a study in France where around 3,000 people were monitored in their work. They found that most people who work shifts have a significantly worse memory and cognitive speed test results than people who work regular shifts. And also, if you work just shifts, then it is linked to health problems, mainly heart problems and even cancer, which is incredible really. And Dr. Jean-Claude Marquis, I can't do French, of Toulouse University in France, and scientists who helped out on the project, explained that the cognitive impairment observed in the present study may have important safety consequences not only for the individuals concerned, but also for society as a whole, and in general, that people who work shifts should be monitored to ensure their mental stability and memory, really. So, moral of the story, get some proper hours. Strange story from Canada, but it's weirdly amazing. As 28-year-old Jordan Ashani took to Reddit with a strange request. Now, a few months prior, he and his girlfriend at the time, Elizabeth Gallagher, had booked an around-the-world trip to places like Milan, Prague, Paris, New York and Delhi. Sounds great, but they split up, which is sad. So Jordan was left with an extra ticket. Now, let's just think, did he change the name of the ticket and give it to someone else? No. Did he go by himself? Of course he didn't. He took to Reddit and asked if anyone called Elizabeth Gallagher wanted to go with him for free, which is incredible. And he said on Reddit that I'm not looking for anything in return. I'm not looking for companionship, romance, drugs. I don't know why drugs is in there. A trade, or to take selfies with you in front of the Christmas market in Prague. And carried on with, if you feel compelled to toss in a couple of $100, great. Really, the only thing I ask for is that you enjoy the trip and that it brings you happiness. That's amazing! This guy deserves an award, because most people would not have done that. Well done! And finally, as you may know, here in the UK, it is bonfire night tomorrow night. But if you're going to a show or going outside, you're going to have to keep warm, especially if you're in Northern England or Scotland, where temperatures are expected to plummet below 0 degrees Celsius. And in some parts of Scotland, it's expected to go below -4 degrees, which is ridiculous. In London, it's expected to be a very pleasant 3 at night. And in Norfolk and Kent, it's expected to be a tropical 5 to 6 degrees Celsius. I've just become a weatherman. I didn't really want to, but, you know, it's a story. That is it for today's episode. A bit of a short one, but I didn't really have much time today. Sorry about that. And I will talk to you again soon.